So welcome to mathematics class, matrices part 2. So in the last class, we have discussed what is matrix and order of matrix, different types of matrices, and addition of matrices and properties of addition of matrices, and also scalar multiplication of a matrix. Now, let us practice some problems from the textbook. Write the following as simple matrix. It is nothing but addition of matrices. It is a simple addition of matrices. So first, what is the condition for addition? Both matrices should be of the same order. Here, the first matrix is the order of 2 by 3. రెండు మాత్రికలను గుణించాలి అంటే అవి ఒకే తరగతికి చెందిన మాత్రికలు అయి ఉండాలి. సో నౌ both the matrices are of order 2 by 3, 2 rows and 3 columns. So we can add these matrices. వీటిని మనం యాడ్ చేయవచ్చు. So let us name these matrices as A and B. So this is equal to addition. Let the first matrix as A 3 9 0 1 8 minus 2 be A, and the second matrix as B 4 0 2 7 1 4. So matrix is nothing but the ordered rectangular array of numbers. That is nothing but arranging the numbers in rows and columns is matrix. And we don't use comma, full stop in between the numbers. These numbers are called elements of matrix. And this is the row and these are columns. There are 2 rows and 3 columns. 390 is the row, 18 minus 2 is second row. So from up to down, 31 is column, 98 is another column, 0 minus 2 is another column. So there are 2 rows and 3 columns in both the matrices. So both are of the same order. రెండు ఒకే తరగతికి చెందిన మాత్రికలు అయినప్పుడే వాటిని కూడడం సాధ్యం అవుతుంది. Then only we can add the matrices. Both matrices should be of the same order. Then how do you add? Adding the corresponding elements in both the matrices. అనురూప మూలకాలను కలపాలి లేదా తీసివేయాలి. ఇక్కడ కలపడం ప్లస్ అంటే కరెస్పాండింగ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ కరెస్పాండింగ్ టు 3? So So first element of first row should be added to first element of the first row of second matrix. So 3, 4 corresponding elements and 9, 0 corresponding elements. So corresponding elements nu add cheyali. And 0, 2, 0, 2. So third element in first row plus third element in second row. Similarly, this second row first element 1, the corresponding element for this 1 is 7, and second row second element 8 corresponding to 8 is 1, and third element in third row -2, and corresponding to -2 is 4 in the second matrix. So this is how the addition of matrices we do. So corresponding, the sum of the corresponding elements in both the matrices, that is the addition of matrices. So now it is ordinary addition. 3 plus 4, 7, 9 plus 0, 9, 0 plus 2 is 2, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 4 minus 2, 2. So this is the addition of both the matrices. So remember, for addition both matrices should be of the same order. Okay, తరగతికి చెందినవై ఉండాలి. Then we can add. So addition, the process of addition is adding the corresponding elements in both the matrices. ఈ రెండు మాత్రికలలో అనురూప మూలకాలను కలపాలి. So subtraction is also same. Addition and subtraction both are same. Adding corresponding elements and subtracting corresponding elements. So addition and subtraction are similar. And remember, adding two matrices of the same order, you get the same order matrix. The resultant matrix also of the same order, that is 2 by 3. Here 2, this is called order of the matrix. So what is 2? 2 represents the number of rows in the matrix. ఈ రెండు మొదటి రెండు అడ్డు వరుసల సంఖ్య, ఈ మాత్రికలో ఎన్ని అడ్డు వరుసలు ఉన్నాయో తెలియజేసేది 2. The second number represents the number of rows, columns in the matrix. మాత్రికలోని నిలువు వరుసల సంఖ్యను సూచిస్తుంది. ఈ అడ్డు వరుసల సంఖ్య క్రాస్ నిలువు వరుసల సంఖ్య. ఈ 2 by 3 or 2 cross 3 అనేది ఈ మాత్రిక యొక్క తరగతి, ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ ద మ్యాట్రిక్స్ అంటాం. సో గివెన్ 2 matrices ఆర్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్డర్ 2 by 3. ఇచ్చిన రెండు మాత్రికలు 2 by 3, 2 by 3 ఆర్డర్ matrices. By adding 2 by 3 matrices, we get another 2 by 3 matrix. Add చేస్తే అది కూడా 2 rows 3 columns ఉండే matrix వస్తుంది. The resultant matrix is also of the same order. So you should remember what is addition. Addition of matrices. We add 2 matrices when they are of the same order, and adding the corresponding, the addition of 2 matrices will be addition of corresponding elements in both the matrices, and will give a matrix of the same order. of A and B. ఏబీలు ఒకే తరగతికి చెందిన రెండు మాత్రికల యొక్క సంకలనము తిరిగి అదే తరగతి మాత్రికను ఇస్తుంది. We observe the resultant matrix order is also 2 by 3. If you add 2 by 3, 2 by 3, two matrices, you get another 2 by 3 matrix. So the addition is corresponding elements. So you remember these 2 points. So addition is possible only when the matrices are of same order. And what is the procedure of addition? Adding the corresponding elements in both the matrices. Now let us take another problem from the textbook. If A is equal to -1, 3, if A is equal to -1, 3, 4, 2, -1, 3, 4, 2. So this is the first matrix A, and B is equal to 2, 1, 3, -5. 2, 1, 3, -5. This is B, and there is another matrix X, x1, x2, x3, x4, x1, x2, x3, x4. So this is X, and A plus B is equal to X. A plus B is equal to X. Then find the values of x1, x2, x3 and x4. If A plus B is equal to X, then find the values of x1, x2, x3 and x4. So we have to find the values of x1, x2, x3, x4 if A plus B is equal to X. Look at the condition. A is of order 2 by 2, 2 rows, 2 columns. B 2 by 2, X 2 by 2. We can add A plus B. Condition is satisfied. We can add A plus B. Now take the given condition. Take the given condition. A plus B is equal to X. Now write what is A, -1, 3. So write the matrices -1, 3, 4, 2. So this is A. 2, 1, 3, -5. 2, 1, 3, -5. This is B. And x1, x2, x3, x4. This is X. So I am writing in place of A, B, X the matrices given in the problem. Now left side, A plus B, addition of two matrices. So already we did just now explain addition of two matrices is nothing but the addition of corresponding elements. So minus 1 is corresponded to 2. So minus 1 plus 2, minus 1 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 3, 2 plus minus 5. So adding corresponding elements. So this is in this step only left side adding a plus b. Now simplify. Minus 1 plus 2, that is 2 minus 1, 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 2 minus 5, minus 3. So this is a plus b. And right side x1, x2, x3, x4. Now we have equality of two matrices. Two matrices are equal. So by the definition of equality of matrices, the corresponding elements of both the matrices are equal, then only we say that these matrices are equal. రెండు మాత్రికలలోని అనురూప మూలకాలు సమానం అయినప్పుడే ఆ మాత్రికలను సమాన మాత్రికలు అంటాం. సో the corresponding elements should be equal. So one corresponding to x1. So therefore corresponding elements should be equal. Corresponding elements are equal. So this implies if the two matrices are equal, the corresponding elements should be equal. So 1 is equal to x1 or x1 is equal to 1. And 4 is corresponding to x2. Then 4 is equal to x2 or x2 is equal to 4. 7 is corresponding to x3 or x3 is equal to 7. And 3 is corresponded to x4 or x4 is equal to minus 3. So these are the values of x1, x2, x3, x4. Very simple problem. Here addition of two matrices is involved. So how to add two matrices? And second one, the equality of two matrices. Already I explained in the first class. So when do we say that two matrices are equal? If the corresponding elements are equal, then the matrices are equal. So ikkada ee rendu anurupa moolakalu samanam. So by using that equality of matrices, we get x1, x2, x3, x4 values. Next, let us take up one more problem from the textbook. If a is equal to 3, 2, minus 1, if A is a matrix 3, 2, minus 1, 2 minus 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. So this is 3 by 3 matrix, 3 rows, 3 columns. Then B is equal to -3, -1, 0, -3, -1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, second row, 4, -1, 2, 4, -1, 2, third row, మూడవ అడ్డు వరుస. So this is second matrix, and X is equal to A plus B. X is equal to A plus B. Then find X. Then find the matrix X. A plus B, X is equal to A plus B అయితే X మాత్రికను కనుక్కోవాలి. Now let us take the condition, given condition. What is the given condition? X is equal to A plus B is the given condition. Therefore, now write in place of A, write the matrix 3, 2, -1, 3, 2, -1, 2, -2, 0, 1, 3, 1. So this is A, -3, -1, 0, 2, 1, 3, 4, -1, 2. So this is B. Now add corresponding elements. 3 is corresponded to -3. So 3 plus -3. 2 is corresponding to -1. So 2 plus -1. -1, 0. -1, 0. We are adding corresponding elements. Second row, 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2, -2, 1, -2, 1, 0 corresponding to 3. So adding corresponding elements, 1 plus 4, 3 minus 1, 1, 2. So this is the addition, whether it is 2 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 3. We have to add corresponding elements. 3 minus 3, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. -1, 0 is -1. 2 plus 2, 4. -2 plus 1, -1. 0 plus 3, 3. 1 plus 4, 5. 3 minus 1, 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is A plus B. So this is the required matrix X. So X is equal to this one. This is nothing but simple addition of two matrices. So next, let us take another problem from the textbook. That is, if x minus 3, 2y minus 8, z plus 2, 6. So this is a 2 by 2, 2 rows 2 columns matrix is equal to 5 to first row మొదటి అడ్డు వరుస -2 a -4 -2 a -4 is the second matrix. These two are equal, then find the values of x, y, z and a. If these two matrices are equal, then find the values of x, y, z and a. X, y, z and a. So we have to find the values of x, y, z and a. Two matrices are equal. So now let us take the condition x minus 3, 2y minus 8, z plus 2, 6. This matrix is equal to 5 to minus 2 a minus 4. So these two matrices are equal. By the equality of matrices, if two matrices are equal, then their corresponding elements should be equal. So this implies the corresponding anurupa mulakalu elements are equal. They should equal. Anurupa mulakalu samanam. So x minus 3, the first element should be equal to first element. So this implies we get x minus 3 is equal to 5. So x minus 3 is the first, x minus 3 should be equal to 5 and 2y should be equal to, and this is equal to, and 6 should be equal to this one. So these are the corresponding elements. First one is equal to first. So we get, by equating the corresponding elements, we get these equations. X minus 3 is equal to 5. 2y minus 8 is equal to 2. And z plus 2 is equal to minus 2. And okay. Six is equal to a minus 4, or a minus 4 is equal to 6. So from this, if you bring 3 right side, this will give us x is equal to 5 plus 3, that is equal to x value is 8, and 8 bringing that side, we get 2y is equal to 2 plus 8, y 2y is equal to 10, and y is equal to 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. Bringing 2 this side will become 10 by 2. So from this, if you bring 2 right side, z is equal to minus 2 plus 2 becomes minus 2. Therefore, z is equal to minus 4. And from the next one, minus 4 bringing right side will give us a is equal to 6 plus 4. So that is a value is 10. So we get all the values. X is equal to 8, y is equal to 5, and z is equal to minus 4, a is equal to 10. So in this also we make use of equality of two matrices. So the corresponding, equating the corresponding elements in both the matrices, we get equations, and solving the algebraic equations, we get the required values. So now in second, Roman second, the first question, if x minus 1, 2, x minus 1, 2, 5 minus y, 0, z minus 1, 7, 1, 0, a minus 5. This is first matrix is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 4, 7, 1, 0, 0. If this is equal to this, then find the values of x, y, z and a. Then find the values of x, y, z and a. This is also almost similar to the previous problem. If two matrices are equal, then their corresponding elements should be equal. Equating the corresponding elements, we get here first x minus 1 should be equal to 1. So this x minus 1 should be equal to 1. X minus 1 is equal to 1. So minus 1 bringing right side becomes plus 1. So that x is equal to 2. Now to get y value, so 5 minus y is corresponding to 3. 5 minus y is equal to 3. So bringing y right side and 3 left side. 5 minus 3 is equal to minus y becomes plus y. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So this is y value. Next z. So middle element z minus 1 is corresponding to 4. So this is 4 minus 1 becomes plus 1. So z is equal to 5. Now a minus 5 is 0. A minus 5 is corresponding to 0. So this is a is equal to minus 5 becomes plus 5. So now x value 2, y also 2, z is equal to 5, and a value is also 5. Very simple, similar. When two matrices are equal, then their corresponding elements are also equal. So now let us take another problem. Find the trace of JADA, trace of 1 3 minus 5, 1 3 minus 5, 2 minus 1 5, 2 minus 1 5, 2 0 1. So this is a square matrix of 3 by 3. We have to find the trace. So remember, what is trace? Trace is nothing but, in a square matrix, sum of the elements of the principal diagonal. So trace, let us name is it as A. Now let the given matrix as A, 1 3 minus 5, 2 minus 1 5, and 2 0 1. Now trace of A యొక్క JADA. So it is nothing but sum of the elements of diagonal. So this is definition already explained in the first class. So what is diagonal, principal diagonal? 1 minus 1, 1. So sum of these three elements, 1 minus 1 and 1. So there are three elements in principal diagonal. So sum of all these three elements, that is trace. So minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. So here the trace of the given matrix is 2, is 1. So very simple, easy and important concept, trace of a given matrix. Now let us take up another problem from the textbook. If A is equal to 1 2 3, 3 2 1, is a matrix, and B is equal to 3 2 1, 1 2 3. Don't put comma, full stop in between the elements, numbers of the matrix. Only write them, just giving space. Then find 3b minus 2a. 3b minus 2a. So this is the last concept in the previous class. 3b. So 3 is a scalar, b is a matrix. So multiplying the matrix with a scalar number. So 3b, now let us write 3b minus 2a. Now 3 into b matrix. What is b? 1, 2, 3. And 3, 2, 1. I am writing as it is. And 2a, 2 into a matrix. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. So multiplying the matrix with a scalar, a number, is nothing but multiplying each element of the matrix with the number, with the scalar. So 3 into all the elements. So 3 into first element 1, 3 into second, 3 into third. Also in the second row, 3 into 3, 3 into 2, 3 into 1. So this is the multiplication of a matrix with a scalar, with a number. ఒక సంఖ్య చేత మాత్రికను గుణించడం అంటే మాత్రికలోని అన్ని మూలకాలను సంఖ్య చేత గుణించాలి. అదే విధంగా the second 2 into a. So 2 into all the elements inside. 2 into 3, 2 into 2, and 2 into 1. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3. Now multiply. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6. 3 3 is 9. 9, 6, 3. Multiplying, we get this one. Minus 2 3 is 6. 2 2, 4. 2. 2, 4, 6. Now we have to subtract two matrices. So subtraction is nothing but it is almost similar to the addition. So subtract the corresponding elements. So 3 minus 6. Just like addition, we add corresponding elements in the case of addition and also subtract corresponding elements from both matrices. 3 minus 6, 6 minus 4, and 9 minus 2. So 9 minus 2, 9 is corresponding to 2. 6 minus 4, and 3 minus 6. So subtraction is almost similar to the addition. So we subtract the corresponding elements from both matrices. 3 minus 6 is minus 3. 6 minus 4, 2. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 minus 2, 7. 6 minus 4, 2. 3 minus 6, minus 3. So this is the 3b minus 2a. 3b minus 2a. So in this we learn how to multiply a matrix with a number. So that is, and another how to subtract two matrices. So we can learn these two things from this problem. Multiplying a matrix with a number that is scalar multiplication of a matrix, and subtraction of two matrices also is there. So very simple and easy. With this, we complete the first exercise from the textbook. So you prepare your notes, pair notes, and keep watching regularly. So those who missed the first one, you should watch right from the beginning, then only you can follow the subject. Now it is time to close the class. Okay. Thank you.